As Kelly Clarkson takes a break to mourn the death of her ex-husband, Brandon Blackstock, The Voice is about to undergo a dramatic transformation. Clarkson and fellow coach Reba McEntire, Brandon's stepmother, missed crucial tapings for both Season 28 and Season 29, affecting production due to the horrific event. After a 3-year fight with melanoma cancer, 48-year-old Blackstock passed away on August 7th. Producers are rushing to find a successor as 43-year-old Clarkson attends to her children in the wake of her husband's death. Fans and producers of The Voice are rushing to find a replacement for Kelly Clarkson after hearing that she will not be returning for Season 29. Longtime cast member Clarkson is famous for more than just her singing chops. She also has a knack for connecting with the candidates and offering wise advice as a coach. Her departure from the program has created a huge void, and it comes at the worst possible time, as her personal life and the difficulties she's been through have already put The Voice through its paces. The public has been watching Clarkson and Brandon Blackstock's tumultuous divorce, which has had a profound effect on their lives, and this has led to Clarkson's decision to leave. Due to the emotional and legal complications of their breakup, Clarkson has decided to take a break from The Voice in order to concentrate on her own health. Season 29 of The Voice is quickly approaching, and producers have the unenviable and unexpectedly difficult chore of finding a worthy replacement for Kelly Clarkson. What Kelly Clarkson means to The Voice via her influence. Kelly Clarkson's charismatic demeanor and impressive singing abilities have made her a fan favorite among The Voice's coaches for a long time. Clarkson has a remarkable career and knows firsthand the challenges that competitors confront as a Grammy Award-winning musician and the first American Idol champion. A favorite among her players, her teaching style has garnered accolades for being encouraging while also providing useful feedback. Clarkson added something special to the show beyond only her musical abilities, her profound emotional range. In addition to coaching, she served as a mentor to the competitors by drawing on her own experiences in the field. By sharing stories of her own professional and personal ups and downs, she connected with the audience and the candidates on a personal and relatable level. This authentic bond was crucial to Clarkson's success as a coach, and it will be difficult to replace her now that she's leaving. One of the most beloved coaches on The Voice, Clarkson has built lasting relationships with her candidates. She has been a mentor to many winners and has had several members of her team achieve great success. She became a fan favorite on the show in part because of her dedication to assisting participants in developing their artistic and personal potential. Fans and viewers alike came to perceive Clarkson's participation as crucial to keeping The Voice at the top of its game as a music competition show. The tragic story of Brandon Blackstock. The tragic breakup of Clarkson's marriage to Brandon Blackstock lies at the heart of her decision to step away from The Voice. Clarkson has been emotionally and financially drained by the split, which has been one of the most publicized celebrity divorces of late. Clarkson has separated from Blackstock, who was her manager during their marriage, and the two are now involved in a contentious legal battle. Clarkson claims that they have irreconcilable differences. Their divorce has been in the public eye, which has further complicated matters. In addition to juggling her professional and personal lives, Clarkson has had to deal with the media circus that has surrounded her private life. Clarkson has talked about how she has to focus on herself and her family after the divorce, especially her kids who are in the thick of the publicized custody battle. Clarkson has stepped away from some professional obligations, including as her involvement on The Voice, due to the emotional burden of the divorce. The situation's emotional weight is substantial, and Clarkson clearly needs time to concentrate on her healing process. Yet, her departure is only temporary. Many fans of The Voice are hoping that she would return once she has found a healthy work-life balance, as her departure has cast doubt on the show's future. The sing-off deals with the problem of substituting. Now that Clarkson has announced her departure, the producers of The Voice must tackle the difficult task of casting a new judge for the forthcoming season. Given the indisputable influence that Clarkson has had on the show, this is no easy feat. A number of alternatives have been considered by the network, including the possibility of hiring a permanent successor and the use of temporary guest coaches. But nobody has been able to match Clarkson in terms of relatability, musical prowess, and emotional depth. Who might replace Clarkson has been a topic of discussion over the past few weeks. Many people's names have been suggested, including well-known artists with backgrounds in mentoring and coaching. Fans have proposed a variety of candidates for the role of voice coach, including Adam Levine, Usher, and up-and-coming artists who they believe may bring new ideas to the table. The producers, however, are aware that replacing a coach of Clarkson's caliber calls for serious deliberation and planning, so they have been cautious not to jump to conclusions. Given the show's persistent problems in recent years, the decision to replace Clarkson has grown even more convoluted. Due to the pandemic's effects on production schedules and the general shifts in the broadcast industry, The Voice has had to adjust to new obstacles. Now that Clarkson is leaving, producers have even more uncertainty as they try to find a coach who can connect with viewers and keep the show competitive. What will happen to The Voice after Kelly Clarkson is out? The Voice will undoubtedly encounter considerable obstacles without Kelly Clarkson as the hunt for a replacement coach progresses. Although the show has been successful with other lineups in the past, having Clarkson on the panel made it stand out. She was one of the most beloved coaches of all time because of her genuineness, expertise, and talent. The show would be missing an important part of its charm if she weren't there. But maybe the show can keep going strong even without Clarkson. Every season, viewers of The Voice show up, proving that the series can weather any storm. Although Clarkson's exit is disappointing, it does provide a chance for the show to grow and include fresh ideas. Although it may take some time, producers are clearly dedicated to finding a successor so the show can continue to be as exciting and enjoyable as before. Reactions from fans. A lot of people who watch The Voice have spoken out about how much they miss Clarkson and how much they want her back. Many have voiced their regret at her departure, praising her warmth and relatability as the show's redeeming features. Fans, on the other hand, have been quite supportive of her decision to take a break and focus on herself. Many people are rooting for Clarkson to come back to the show whenever she's ready, and they've expressed their support for her on social media. Fans have also been quick to make their own predictions and ideas as to who they think could succeed her. Fans are hoping that producers pick someone who can keep the show's vibe and connect with competitors on a deeper level, even though it's obvious that Clarkson will be hard to follow. In summary, uncertainty has settled over The Voice following Kelly Clarkson's departure owing to problems in her personal life, specifically her continuing divorce from Brandon Blackstock. Her absence will be felt by the participants and the public since she has had a great impact on the show. It will be difficult for producers to find someone to fit the role that Clarkson carved out for herself as they look for a successor.